abduction.
We're not encouraging kidnapping here at the KeSPA Cup.
But you do get a prize for it.
Yeah. You do get a prize for it.
Yeah, at the very least.
Make sure when you kidnap them, though, they at least are, like, they consent to the kidnapping.
Sure.
I don't want anybody in body bags in here. I don't want any tape over the mouth.
I don't think that's kidnapping. I think that's murder, Wolf. Like, body bags. Come on.
All right, guys, let's go into this next game and see if Dark can close it out or FanTaSy is going to bring us to game number 5.
Dead Pixels Fantasy 정명훈 vs SK텔레콤 T1 박영우.
Top right in red, it's FanTaSy. The terrorist Terran. And on the bottom right in purple, the Zerg opponent. It's Dark. Wakey, wakey.
Well played, Wolf.
To quote Moonglade.
Well played, sir.
It's funny, this has happened to us a few times before. You know, sometimes at the start of games and little breaks, we all keep connected to social media if anyone's saying anything cool or whatnot.
Kind of zone out for a second.
It's all right. These have been some long games. It's been a long day already.
Yeah, these games have been long. FanTaSy just...
He won't die, man.
He won't die. Mech just doesn't die for the longest time. And Dark, he's not the type to kill them early. Unlike Bial, he wants to really go the distance and go for that late game, which is fun to see as well. I do like to see it.
Yeah. Well, we saw a few extra SCVs queued there. It looked like he was trying to show if it was a CC first or not, but it's just actually one extra SCV, which was totally normal, so there's going to be a barracks here. The Overlord gets a lucky scout and is actually going to see this right away. Good gas placement here at the top. Well, actually, it doesn't matter necessarily, because if it was horizontal and he did that, he would have seen it anyways. Just trying to make him seem more clever than he was. Like, oh, he's going to hide it from the Overlord, but...
Should have just gone with it, Wolf. I would have backed you up. Like, yeah, that's really smart. You know, he's going to delay it for as long as he can. Make it look like maybe it's a 1 racks expand.
With no gas.
Yeah, I doubt the Overlord's going to go up there anyway, because he's going to see the racks. He doesn't know if it's going to be like a 1 rack expand or it's going to be a Reaper opening. He'll probably just hang around the natural for the long part and just wait for that Reaper.
Like FanTaSy like actually like adds a second gas now. He goes 2-port Banshee. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa, respect. Bringing back the old school. And he sees the racks, turns around, doesn't want to risk it. Yeah. Even though I guess FanTaSy is kind of predictable, like he's been playing a lot of the same every single game.
Yeah. The thing about predictability when it comes to mech is that it's still just like pretty solid no matter what.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a killer like Bial and will go for like very quick meter into Roach like that, it's not going to help out too much.
Or like if you yeah, I mean that's about it. Like if you directly counter certain aspects of it, but if you're a mech player like FanTaSy who plays safe and even makes like the safety siege tank like we saw last game, you're going to be safe against almost anything.
Yeah.
And your predictability won't really fault you or give you any problems. Also depends on the maps and stuff like that. Dark, definitely having all the success in the late game versus mech, just having some trouble in game 2 because he just was not taking proper engagements and his bank just kept getting depleted.
Yeah, he kind of just got outmaneuvered for the most part as well. Just constantly engaging in chokes and ugly situations. And look at the chokes on this map as well, like just outside the third and natural. This could be another very long game, Wolf.
It could be. I might have to pull a Kanata.
Yeah, do it, man. You can tag team it. I probably will have to eventually as well.
Yeah.
We are seeing that react Marine, so this could be, you know, the Hellbat with the Medivac and a bunch of Marines. Early timing. The fact of the matter is that Dark has been playing very greedy. He hasn't been doing 2 base mutas or anything like that.
Ooh, look at these waiting wings.
There's that starport nice and early. 2 lanes on the way. Let's see, is it going to be Marines or is it going to be Tech Lab?
He's been really liking, skipping the Banshee in the early game. Not committing to it too much. One multiple Hellion.
Marine production starts again, Wolf. I'm getting a sense. Spider senses are tingling that it might just be an armory. Oh, my goodness.
You know, for these positions, not a bad choice.
Not a bad choice at all. And we are seeing Darko for that quick third again.
Ooh, Widowmine on the way.
Okay, well, we saw this.
Yeah, we saw the exact same thing before.
Yeah, it's going to be that 6 Marine plus Widowmine drop with a bunch of Hellions to try and run by.
You notice there's a SCV next to the second gas in the main, not actually making it. It's kind of weird. Okay, now he made it. He was there for a while. He's going to want that. It's kind of important.
Hellions are grouping up, getting ready for the onslaught. Here comes that Medivac. It's going to be undetected by the looks of things. Overlord will not see it. There is not much.
There's not much, yeah. There's
8
not
lings
much
on the
here.
way there. That's going to help out a lot.
He's getting a Roach Warren, but that's going to be a ways away to be able to use. It's not even halfway done yet. This could do a lot of damage, especially if the Hellions at the front distract, which is exactly what's going to happen here.
He's going to leave the main just as they make, and here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
he
he's
doesn't
not
even
paying
notice.
attention. Oh, 6 go down in an instant.
You know what they say, Moonblade? Wakey, wakey.
Yes, they do, Wolf. And I
look at
gotta
this Marine
say,
position.
Doc even attacking his own extractor. He is truly awake at this point. The mistakes have been made. He's looking a little rattled. And that Widowmine's going to get another shot off in just a second. If he targets it, it's going to get nasty.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Boy. Oh, only 2.
Well, killed some larvae, too, I guess. But still, yeah. I might have even wanted to target those lings.
He's going to make an Overseer yesterday. And he's not.
He's not making it.
He's not. He's just going to let it happen again. He's like, you know what?
Does he just not know? Was he so focused on something else? He was focused on the Hellions at the third base, maybe, when that happened.
Well, you know, FanTaSy's looking at it. He's like, well, it's time to use it again, I guess. Time to focus it down. He's going to get a good focus this time. They're all pumped up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, 3 more. 11 kills so far.
Still no Overseer. He's making a support crawler.
Making a spore. That's just way too much damage as it is, man. That's simply too much.
That's paying money to lose another drone, basically, a support crawler.
Yeah. FanTaSy's in a fantastic place, and he's going for bio this time as well.
Yeah, he's changing it up, and with the tempo advantage that he's gotten here, he can actually really, I think, do a lot with this and just kind of parade push. And oh, is he going to shoot again? I was so close, actually. Two more. Oh, no, I thought those were Widowmines. 2 more Hellions, though.
Well, they're going to look for some. I don't know if they're going to find much.
I don't think they're going to find much. If they were Hellbats, it'd be a different story. But
yeah, it could be where they wanted to be. And the fact of the matter is, we're seeing Dark. He's going for Roach. Maybe he thinks it's going to be just another mech, but it's bio this time. He's identified this way too late.
yeah, the second he sees that with his Roaches at the front, he's like, oh, God, and starts 1-1 for his, melee and starts a Baneling nest. He just found out.
Yeah, this is horrible. Horrible news for Dark. He's going to have a very hard time defending against the upcoming attack.
Yeah, he's got the wrong comp. Especially once the medevac count gets up to like 4, 5, 6. Like, Roaches just don't do the DPS fast enough. Their attack speed's just too low. Good micro here on that Hellion. I'm going to take as many lings with him as possible. Yeah, I mean, FanTaSy's just geared up to do that attack right now. Stim is done. Combat shields are just now starting. He might hit with combat shields in 1-1.
Yeah, I think that would be the perfect timing for this.
Dark needs to get Baneling speed like right away.
Yeah, he does. And there we go. It's still, you know, a lot of Marauders being added to this composition, constantly 1 at least per round. So he's going to have a very healthy sort of anti-Roach army. He's going to be good against everything. It looks like he's going to actually gear up for just a big double drop.
Okay, here we go. Just about to get hit with some serious bio for the first time in this series.
Ooh, Roaches are in position there.
Yeah, that's too many Roaches.
Way too many.
So he needs to actually like pick up and react. Using a Marine only.
Could deal with a 4th base if he's paying attention.
That's exactly what he's going to do, it looks like. No units nearby. Queen is the only thing. Oh, he's a bit timid. Okay. Just going to kill the tumors first, but that's actually going to buy enough time for Dark to defend this, I think.
I think that's pretty important there. I actually don't mind that at all.
The base isn't even ready yet, so.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be good. That was a desperate attempt. You know, you never want to be a Zerg who's down in supply at this stage in the game.
Oh, absolutely. No, not against Bio especially. Like,
this is weird.
Yeah.
Those are not banelings you're dropping on top of.
No, they're 1/1 lings. And you could start that parade push. You know, he did recede a lot of that creep at that 4th base. Kind of interesting that he did decide to take the 4th base towards, semi-towards the Zerg. I guess, sorry, Terran, but it's not that much of a commitment forward.
Now, these 6 banelings, he's morphing to the north. They're going to run into a Widow Mine and a bunker full of Marines before they even get close to killing these units. I don't know about this, man.
No, I don't think so. He gets the bunker.
It's a bunker and 2 Marines, I guess. Tossing them some gas to do that. Well, just continue to push forward here, scanning down these creep tumors.
Yeah, doing pretty good work actually getting rid of a lot of these tumors. And look at that, the Corruptor style is back. Dark mixing it up once again.
That's not fan service, man. He likes it a lot.
Yep.
So many bunkers FanTaSy has back at home for this. You know, if there was like a big attack, he's ready for it.
Yeah, I think he's like really afraid of perhaps like a massive Ling Bane Roach attack.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's good reason because the longer the game goes on, the better position he's going to be in. He's got the better upgrades, he's got the better comp, and actually, I guess upgrades-wise, he's pretty even. I didn't realize that. Dark did, you know, realize fast enough to at least get those 1/1 and hit 2/2 pretty quick.
Yeah, and I like these Corruptors, you know. Corruptors are also fantastic at soaking up mine hits as well.
Yeah, and I mean, they can actually just fight medevacs and tank some Marine hits while they're chasing them, whereas Mutalisks can't really do that because they don't have any armor, they have barely any hit points. So Corruptor's pretty good for that. Other CC being added, super far away from where he's going to eventually land it, but safer up there against this many Zerg units on the ground. I think that's fair. And we just have like a small drop going around the other side while this Bioforce is continuing to move through the middle of the map. He's done a great job of pushing Dark's creep back. Dark wants his creep to be so much closer than it is. The creep on the left side is the only creep he's really got out there, which is going to allow him to take, you know, another base, like a 5th base towards that location a little bit safer. So it is important that he has that, but
It's definitely important that he has creep, especially for the army that he's making. You know, with Roachling Bane like this, you want speed on your side at the very least. Ooh, looking to try and take down this base.
Yep, this is exactly what I was talking about, that creep, giving him some more space to get these units back over here. Hold on to that.
Problem with Corruptors is they just won't catch Medivacs.
3 Widow Mines with Drilling Claws in this medevac here. We'll see if he can actually get some damage done. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do a lot.
But he's not paying attention here. Okay, good pickup at the last second. 14 drones killed.
Corruptors are just not in position to help deal with these Medivacs either, and there's so many Widow Mines scattered everywhere outside the bases of FanTaSy.
Just going to hit this base again. There's still some bio here, or rather some banelings here. Hitting Marauders, unfortunately, though.
Oh, the last baneling does the job. Kind of.
We could send a few more lings over here if you multitask well. Looks like those Widow Mines, meanwhile, did get cleaned up at the 4th base. And we got a Hive coming up with 3-3, halfway done for FanTaSy. That's the upgrade advantage he's going to have for a while until that Hive is done. Sometimes you just don't see 3-3 ever in a Zerg player because it's so expensive.
Yeah, they stay on tier 2 for so long, especially when they're going mutas. They just want to do that Mutaling Bane style. Try and trade it out and try and close it out for the late game.
There are so many banelings on the map right now. I think he's got like 50 plus. 62.
62, man. Oh.
So
I don't know if that's even a good thing at this point.
I don't know.
There's too many mines out as well. I mean, we got about 10 mines all spread around the natural and the choke there. And FanTaSy, he's just buying time playing defensively like this. He's not afraid to just wait it out until he's got 3-3, especially if he keeps canceling this 5th base.
Yeah. And that's one thing he's focusing on. All right, Widow Mines burrow here. Dark's got to be careful. Okay, the Widow Mine hit's not very good, but there's so many more! Oh my god!
Yep, that's nearly all the banelings gone at this point, and still a lot of bio left over.
From 62 to 15 in 0.2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why you don't make that many banelings. There's no use for them.
Oh, and this base is going to go down again if he targets it. No cancel, and now he's in a great position to fight these lings with 3-3 right about to finish.
Yeah, there's no chance of that happening.
Oh, that hatch is too soon, too. He could have actually killed it.
Nope. Gonna let everything get wiped out here.
Yeah. It wasn't the most efficient way to kill it with those banelings, all those Marauders, but still not good to lose that Bioforce. Not going to be able to cancel that 5th base anymore. Continuing to send these drop forces into the main, and this time there's no Corruptors to stop him. And at this point, like, he's just going to come over here.
If you can get the spawning pool with this, that is like such a big win.
Yeah, especially because he's trying to get Adrenal Glands.
Yeah, and 2 Marauders are going to do the trick as well. 3-3. There goes the spawning pool. That's a huge blow. That means if a fight happens any time in the near future, it's going to be so hard for Dark to remax.
Yeah. And, you know, it's just stopping him from getting those Adrenal Glands. Can't make any more Queens. Not like the most important deal against Bio, but still something to keep in mind. Oh, this drop isn't going to get much done. This is a huge Ling run by over here. This planetary isn't ready yet, so he's going to have to cancel and lift it. He's got a ton of Lings on the map. It's very fortunate for him considering he just lost his pool.
Yeah. 96 Lings currently.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's not the best sort of composition you want against Mass Minds either.
Ooh.
Oh.
Those hits could have been better.
Yeah.
Still a lot of damage to Roaches.
He needs to start getting rid of these Roaches, I think, at this point. The game has gone too long, and he might have to get rid of them at this point.
Okay, he's going to fight here. This is a 3-3 Terran Bio army with very few Banelings. This is just not really going to work out too well. More medevacs, so there's only 4 of them with this army. Where are the rest of them? There's 6 more medevacs on the map. They're just not here.
Yeah.
Could have been helping out so much.
We had a drop on the far left side here.
Ah, okay.
And I don't know where the other couple are. It's like they're defending the new 4th base up top. He looks like he might actually get the 5th base again.
With +3 and 2 Marauders.
Lings are coming in there. Gonna hold on to it. He believes in the power of the Marauder.
Well, you might actually drop back in here in a few seconds. Hit it again. Oh! The mines are on cooldown. Nicely done. Fantasy's control is impressing me today.
Yeah, he's looking great. He's looking so on point.
Double drop. Yeah. Over here in the main base. And that 5th is under attack. Let's scout the Ultralist transition.
Deals with the first one, and
that 5th goes down. He's got no gas. Again, this is a problem here for Dark.
yeah, investing a lot into these ultras, it seems. It does have 3-3 there. Lings will be a little bit more efficient at this point, but FanTaSy just pulling him apart. Another great position here if he gets these mines down.
Yep, here we go. Oh boy, those mine hits were decent, but a lot of Bio went down as well. He's going to have to replace that right away. Making 4 Marauders at a time, plus the Widow Mines. Widow Mines ignore armor. They just do flat damage no matter what to Ultralisk. So that's, I mean, if you get hit by enough of them, the Ultralisk is definitely going to hate that.
Yeah. Here we go. Here comes the counterattack finally. Dark going to go for this base down mid right. There's too much Bio here, though, especially with these 3 mines.
Yeah, he's going to repair here. The mine's doing a lot of work. And this is just way too much Bio for him to try to fight this.
Oh,
by the way, the 5th base goes down. He's got so much Bio actually going towards that another base to the south. Like,
this is too much. He's sacking everything for this kill.
GG.
Oh, and that was capital GG. Dark is angry, as he should be, because that was a very drawn-out, frustrating game, no doubt.
You know what's crazy about this? I feel like Dark is like so on tilt right now. I don't think I've ever seen him play this on tilt before.
I'm getting that impression too, actually.
He's just, FanTaSy has just got his number and he doesn't know what to do.
Well, FanTaSy's style in itself is just frustrating because he plays these very drawn-out games where he's passive and defensive until he gets like an upgrade advantage or a composition advantage, and then he like will slowly move out and start doing all this multitasking. Very frustrating style to play against.
Also, you know, I feel like he was expecting FanTaSy to go mech again. He went Roach, and then it was Bio, and that's so frustrating as well. You're kind of down from the beginning.
Well, we are going to go into Game 5. Dark not looking too visibly angry, but no doubt that last game was very frustrating.